Okay, and I'm live. I will be sitting down in a little bit, but I think I'll wait until 7 o'clock, and then I'll do the thing, turn it around. Um, so we can do a quick intro for the benefit of anybody who might watch it on a replay if it doesn't get pulled by YouTube. However. Okay, so which is my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and sometime artist. And I am currently writing a young adult novel. Let me back up a little bit and say, and I'm writing a book which is a young adult fantasy. Um, and I'm about in the middle of that. So, however, I'm trying to get as much of it done over the summer as I possibly can. I would love to be finished with this draft um, by late August if I can. I'm going to try. Um, and so that's my plan. Um, and let's see. Um, And let's see. As an editor, I am a excuse me. Basically, I specialize in copy editing and proofreading for indie authors of speculative fiction. Which, if you're not aware, that is the main umbrella that all of science fiction and fantasy falls under. And within those, there's many subgenres, but including if you're not aware of things like uh, steampunk um, um, and that's just a subgenre, and there can be even more to do with that even. Um, if you're not sure what that is. Well, anyway, okay. Sorry, I had an interruption before I went live, and I'm a little bit thrown. But anyway, let's see here. Um, so I thought I would just kind of stand for a few and hang out this way for a little bit until people start coming. And then I'm going to be cleaning off my desk actually as I talk. Um, so I'm actually at my what I call my art desk. It was gifted to me by my mother a couple years ago, and um, it's painted. But what it is, it's a painted old um, um, sewing machine, manual sewing machine. Yeah, maybe I'll just kind of show a little bit of it. You can see. There, I guess that's not too bad. That was unplanned. Um, but anyway, so it's kind of small, but so I have to continually clean it. But the drawers are functional. Two drawers on each side are functional, um, but the center drawer is not really a drawer per se. It's just a bit of decoration, and it's painted. Let's see what it looks like. The handle. Um, I was attempting to try and pull up the center. Um, to see if I can pull it up, but apparently it is glued down. Um, so I couldn't get to it because I thought, well, maybe that would be good storage, but I didn't know. But anyway, that is pretty much what's going on right now. I'm cleaning off my desk. I guess this is maybe a clean with me too. Got some ink here. I was doing some stamping not too terribly long ago. So just kind of preparing here and seeing if I get anybody come and create with me and or talk about creative stuff. So let's see here. So I'm deciding I'm going to keep some things and whatever. I'm going to keep trash. Got some earphones ready. So we'll just go ahead and continue. I typoed it. I was doing that too fast. So, it's a little bit neater than it was. So, yeah. Hang on out, I guess. Hello. You are welcome to join me. I'm straightening up and getting ready for some live sprints. So, else I can get off my desk. Get everything ready to go. I want to get some things all ready for Sunday because I think I might be participating in that 10K challenge going on. I think I might be doing that. Is anybody else doing that? Anybody watching on replay kit can tell me below in the comments. Anybody? I'm going to fix my thing on the ink pad, but I don't think that's fixable. I've tried so many times. So probably I will work on some some writing things tonight. Outlining, basically. I'm going to be working on some outlining, filling in some holes that I have found. So that's, I think that's my plan. So 7 and 8. So I've got some notebooks. And all kinds of things here. I am looking at my some watercolor paint because I would like to sketch out and maybe even paint a map of the locations that are in my book. It's so funny. I can't believe I typed that comment, but I wrote it so fast and I didn't. I didn't take the time to look for it before I clicked the button. Oh, no worries. So, so I think I have plenty of room here on my laptop. I could actually do some sketching out of that map I want to make. That's all. And stuff. And things I can use. Oops. And here the Bible. Which is something that I pieced together. I might have mentioned this before, actually, during my lives. This was inspired by Burgess Taylor. So, but an insert here with cream paper, cream colored paper. That's pretty easy to watercolor on, and then I've got a little bullet journal. Got these inside this cover that fits just perfectly. So I do like using that for that purpose, in case I feel like, well, I mean, it's got pertinent information in it. It does have pertinent information in it. But I also have done some sketching in here too, a little bit, which helped me with my outline. So So what I might do, so I might just go ahead and turn my laptop around, but before I do that, I'll just pull myself out for a second. So give me 2 minutes to get me set up here. There we go. And I'm back again. So it is 15 minutes after 7, and I might put another I might post one more time. See my messy bed. My bag. All kinds of stuff, but oh well. There. And I can just see my mail bag. These are very casual. So, So, I think there are things I might have not done because I've been busy. I hope I hope I have to that I hope there isn't too much background noise. I live in an apartment complex, and plus the TV is right on the other side of me. So it does make it kind of hard. So Yeah. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna hang it longer and see see what I can do there. Actually, I'm going to cut something out. Got my create with me too, not just write with me. Well, yeah, I usually do that these days. Say create instead of write with me. Hello. How are you this evening? Hi, Eva. Hi. And Sprint's turned down. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, same as Tuesday night. Are you still here? Excuse me. It says 0. Okay, no problem. Sounds fun. Well, you're gone. I'm gonna go get myself something to drink. Maybe. Or not. Now I see somebody. Maybe I'll wait. It's raining here. Or at least it was. Maybe it stopped. Oh no, you ran for nothing. Just diapers, huh? So get those delivered. It's a good thing. It's one less thing you have to run out for. On board news, you go through enough of those. And you have young ones. I'll wait to get my drink all. Just continue, I guess. How's my day? It's been a kind of odd. It's been a kind of an odd day. I don't know. It's just kind of odd. A little different. Weird vibe. Yeah. Oh, I believe it. Eva. If that was available when it might have been when my kid. That was whoops. I clicked on something on accident. I'm here. I don't know if that was available when my kid was young, but sorry about that. Sorry, Eva. My bad. It was a stray click. something that there was something. Can you hear me or see me? Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, I clicked on something on accident, and there's links at the top to specific sites, and so yeah, that was a whoops. Sorry. Um, so my bad. I'm cutting some images I had printed out of from a website. Oh, actually, this is from a couple of years ago. But I held on to it. I never got rid of it because I was like, that took a lot of ink, so I'm gonna keep it. It might be a little bit wrinkled, but I'm gonna use them for tracing, and I might use them for many purposes. Some images that I guess I probably got from I think it was, I found some images through Pinterest, and I really liked some of the, it's a coloring page is what it is, and this specifically is images for, excuse me, images that basically they're all Celtic knots. If I can talk this evening. That one's really detailed. So I think that would be really interesting to work with. And I was holding it up to my to this little insert in my book Bible, and the paper's thin enough so you can see the image behind it. So I think I'll trace. I was trying to think of a way of doing something to capture my imagination and stir it up a little bit, and get my juices moving, get my creative juices moving, I guess. So. Really? Oh, I would love something like that. I'm very fascinated with Celtic knots. Yeah, yeah. It's interesting, but the great thing about coloring is that when you type so much, it's just something else to do with your hands, and it's also creative and whatever. But it's like it's like therapy for your hands. Same goes for doing like knitting or something like that, or crocheting. It's doing something different with your hands, and it doing these other things has seemed to lessen my arthritis that I'm getting because I'm getting older, and all this repetitive motion stuff have well, I'm sleepy too. Would you like a sprint then? Sorry about that. I have a neighbor who's got their TV up insanely loud. I don't know why. It sounds like my downstairs neighbor. Maybe. Apartment living. Don't y'all love it? It's my arthritis isn't exceedingly painful, but I can get really stiff sometimes, especially in the winter, and I just feel it. And then my kid wants to give me really vigorous high fives, and I'm like, you gotta take it easy. Because it hurts. So get me right in the knuckles, and it's like, no. Okay, get your snack. Let me know when you're ready. Okay? And I might actually go and grab some water. So let me get you set up while you're doing that. Well, I think I'll do this one. Okay. Opening jars, yeah. I think that's not good for me. So I try to get my husband to open jars. Grab some checks. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna wait to eat. Hubby's like, you gonna come eat? And I'm like, no, cause yeah, obviously I'm that's not good. Not good for me. So let's get this screen shared. Here, it's a little slow. My computer's a little slow right now. Maybe I will take off one of these tabs to make it easier. Somebody's got the music on really loud. If you want, I can put my put my cat ear headphones on. Just let me know. It was interesting. Oh, I'm doing this in here, in my bedroom. All right. Alrighty then. Let me get. I found a 20-minute one. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty, here we go. And I think the 3 has already passed. So 3. on. Should I leave that on? Okay. All right. So how did you do, Eva? I did a little research on Celtic knotwork, so I wanted to look at something. And I cut out a page of that little sort of art journal, and I was trying to decide what to put in here. I dropped one. Oh, goodness, excuse me. Um, I don't know. I kind of like these circles, but I'm not entirely convinced because they're specific knotwork. I almost would prefer. This one's kind of cool. It's got more of a squared off design, which I kind of like. And what else should I do? And I put a little bit of watercolor paint that I have. And I was really thinking of using the red, but I need some fresh water. And I had water that I used painting something else not too long ago. And it's available. It was available, so I added some purple paint with it. But then I'm like, why did I do that? Because I really, I think I have this red that it's nice that I think would go really well with this. But I need fresh water, so I'm gonna hold on to this maybe. I'm gonna go and hold on to that, set that aside. Just let me know when you're done. But I cut out a page from here because I've used it for something else. I think I might cut out this other page, or I'm gonna glue it together. I'm not sure. I have to decide. And there's there is one here that I kind of like. Reminds me of something I want to use in my book, a little bit anyway. And it's one that a lot of those knots. There's a lot of threes involved. This has 3 loops involved, and then there's another part of it that connects the 3, which I find really interesting, and I've seen a lot of them look like that. So I'm working on that. Just as a way for doing something with my hands while I'm thinking of other things. So I tend to do that. It looks like Eva is still working. I do that too. When you're on a roll, sometimes you don't even notice that the timer's finished or whatever. So. But I'm very interested in in knotwork, British and Celtic knotwork. Looks like I got spilled just a little bit of paint on my laptop. So I clean that up. an old dishcloth that I use for painting. So it's got painting and different things, and so it's covered in paint and ink and things. Who knows what else? So anyway, I think on the next sprint, I'm gonna get some clean water, clean rinse water, because I'm gonna wet my red paint, and I want to play in that a little bit. I don't think I've seen the red. Maybe I have. There's a little bit in the lid. In the lid of this paint set has wells for mixing colors and thinning or thinning down the paint to make a more transparent color. So I've done that quite a bit. Well, that really shows up on there. That's good to know. Because I don't think I've tested this watercolor paint with this paper, the paper in this thing. So I'm kind of glad I went ahead and cut out that page because it was just something I had messed with when I first got the book, and I've been meaning to cut that page out. I might cut out the page. I'm not sure. That's in pencil and it's just blue. So I might do that. And there's a page that I didn't use. So anyway, so I guess I'm just waiting on Eva or Eva. I'm not sure if it's Eva or Eva, but I'm getting chilly because I'm under a fan. And I meant to grab something. Oh, excuse me. I'm pretty tired. I stayed up to do some work last night, and then I did a couple more things, and by that time it was pretty late, so I could have gotten more sleep. Okay, we'll be talking about that. I also had the idea to, I got this idea from Shannon Caper, another author-tuber, where you take a composition book, and I'm not sure I'm going to do that to this one, but I think I will do that with at least one of these. Cover it with pretty much anything, scrapbook paper. I was almost thinking of covering it with some, I don't know if this makes any sense, but some watercolor paper, some heavy duty watercolor paper. If I do it wet and stretch it over this, it might work. Well, anyway, I can just do the front really, but make it look vintagey. I have a couple of panels that I want to use, not necessarily for cards, but for whatever. I have a couple of watercolor panels that I cut out myself that I put some watercolor paint on. I was put my gouache. I think I use gouache because that's what I use for my mixed media panels, but I created some little panels with some heavy duty watercolor paper, what I might do is something similar. To me, it has like a what sort of Harry Potter parchment vibe, or map like vibe, and I might do something like that to cover my one of these composition books with, and that will help give it a certain feel. I think I really might do that. Um, Again, as a way to keep track of some things, and keep things in one place. I almost was thinking of um, um, doing what she was doing and having certain information in certain ones, but I just might do that in the future. Because I do have my Writer's Bible, which was cheaply done because I maybe all three items were bought on clearance. Definitely the cover was bought on clearance. That wasn't very much because it's not leather, folks. So, I mean, I much prefer it, but those things are very expensive. All the traveler's notebook items and stuff and such. Um, so, yeah, all this was pieced together. Most of these things were on clearance. So, the cover, I actually found at Michael's a couple of years ago, and then this insert here was actually bought at a dollar store when they had them. When they had them a couple of years ago, and I was like, "What am I going to do with it though?" But I really like it, and I found a good use for it. Um, um, yeah, it's the paper's pretty nice actually. It's comparable to the ones you get at Michael's. You don't get quite the same size the ones they have. It's the smaller, skinnier one. Basically, the skinnier one. It's not as wide as that. But anyway, I'm just dabbling because I guess Eva's still going. But I think I'm going to be doing a lot of that in here. And doing that sort of thing. It's becoming a thing with me to have this sort of background and make artwork on top. I've done that a few times. Let's see if I can find something. Nothing's within handy reach. Handy reach? Nothing's within reach like that, except for these little panels. These are 4x4. That's kind of hard to see, but it's modeled like a yellowy background. It's really hard to see in this light. It's but anyway, I'll take a little bit more to some of these edges. I basically had some scrap and I was just painting on it, and I thought I'd cut it down, and so basically I was able to create two 4x4 panels out of it. I have a large pad of heavy duty watercolor paper that I use for different things. So so anyway, not seeing any comments from Eva. I think she's still working, and that's fine. She can do what she needs to do. And if anybody's watching on the replay to do the sprints, what was I going to say? Sorry. So I'm just waiting on Eva, and then I will do I will definitely. I'm going to be hanging around for another at least 45 minutes. So there will be more coming. More sprints. More sprints are coming, folks. But yeah, I really like how that little bit. There's a little bit of purple metallic paint. That was a metallic set. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see on this um, on this camera on my laptop, which isn't the best in the world, but that's okay. It's a beginning. Maybe one of these days I might use my phone for this purpose. I might. Because at least it would have, a better, um, a better, it would look, everything would look nicer. I can't talk right now for some reason. That's why I'm a professional editor and writer, not talker, not speaker. Well, yeah. I have spoken on panels, but that's kind of scripted in a way, in a manner of speaking. Not, this is not scripted. And scripting is good sometimes. Excuse me. Okay. Well, I'm debating on when to start my next sprint. I think I might start it at 8:30. And it's 8:22 now. So I'll give her a chance to finish what she's doing, hopefully. I want to let her know. So, yes, I'll just wait a little longer. So yeah, it's almost 8:25. I kind of wanted to wait for Eva. Oh, that sounds funny. Eva. Maybe it's Eva. Yeah. So I'm wondering if you are there, Eva. um, well, I think I don't want to have too much dead air here. Sorry, folks. But it's almost 8:30. Oh, I will go ahead and do another sprint at 8:30, so I at least have one other sprint going. So 8:29, 1 more minute. Um, Setting something up. So, okay, it's 8:30. And that's good timing. Let's sprint, folks. Okay. Mhm. I don't know why that's not pausing. Excuse me 1 second. There it goes. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I don't know if anybody's. Anyway, I don't see any viewers at the moment, but I went ahead and stayed on again for possible replay viewers. Excuse me. And I'm assuming Eva is popping in and out. She probably had something she had to do, whatever. Or she's just never stopped working. That might have happened, and that's fine. That's cool. Oh, hello. Oh, you're back, Eva. I wasn't sure because it's just showing 0 for my viewers. I just finished up a second sprint. I went ahead and sprinted again at 8:30. So at about 8:30. Excuse me. So okay, that's cool. I wasn't sure because StreamYard is being weird and not showing me accurate numbers. So it's been doing that this week. Actually, it's done that off and on probably the last few weeks. So, all right. Put your guy to bed. I just went and said goodnight to my guy. So that's fine. That's fine. I'll probably if you're not coming back, then I will probably finish up here. Oh, I'm in Florida. Excuse me. Let's get something to drink. I'm in Florida. I'm in Central Florida. Actually, Lisa Daly and I live not too terribly far apart. We're probably about an hour and a half from each other. She's in Sarasota, and I'm in. I'm not in the same county. We're about 2 counties apart, approximately. You got 7 minutes. Take all. I'm sorry. I must be missing something. I'm not quite sure. You're gonna take all 7. You've never been to Florida? Well, it's not for everybody, but it's well, it's well. There's one thing about Florida. It's hot. It's very hot. But yeah, I know. She and I have talked about it actually, and the funny thing is, I knew who she was when we started connecting on YouTube. I was like, oh, that name sounds familiar. So I looked it up. I thought maybe we were Facebook friends, and we were because she's local and we were both members of the same writers organization. But yeah, we're hoping to we're hoping to meet up sometime. She's really nice. Yeah, no, I was figuring that out. I was like, yeah, I need to think about that for a minute. Excuse me. It's been a little while since I've had something to drink. So I think I need to probably wrap it up here. So that's cool. So sorry. But during that last stream, I was actually being kind of productive. I was working on a few things in my excuse me, in my writer's Bible about some of my characters and and some things and just basically some plot stuff that I need to get straightened out before. You checked. She is a very nice lady. But it was so strange because not only were we Facebook friends because we're both members of the same organization, but in promoting her book, she has done TV appearances. Pardon, TV appearances locally too. So that's another reason why the name sounded familiar. So it's not just that; it's that I'd seen her on TV. And a local show that actually is in syndication too, so it's in more places. But thank you very much for stopping by. You're one of my regulars, I guess. Thank you so much. Again, so I know I've got some competition. I went and clicked and it was because I got another notification. So not only am I against Camille Myrick, but who was having a live stream? Sylvia from Write Your Life was having a live stream, a book club. So yeah, moving to evenings is kind of, in a way it's helped me, in a way it's kind of hard, but thank you. Yeah, I just need to go get a drink mostly and eat my dinner. So thank you. Yeah. But I've been talking to my kid, talking to your kid. You end up talking to your kids so much, right? The stay-at-home business and school at home and whatever at home. But yes, I that's funny. Yes, I promise I'll rest my voice. I do have just one kid. Oh, is it Eva or Eva? I need to ask because I was talking about you while I was sprinting, or not while, but in between sprints, because I was kind of wanted to see if you were working or whatever, or if you were going to stop and stuff. But I was just like, I'm not sure if it was Eva or Eva. Oh, so it's Eva. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what okay. Well, that happens sometimes. Sometimes you have space between. Um, wow. 21 years and 2 days apart? Interesting. That's interesting. My let's see. My older brother and I are 13 months apart. Yeah, be glad you didn't do that. Because we were, Irish twins. So we were, yeah, it was interesting. Oh, is it? Oh, all right, that sounds good. I'll let you go. I know you gotta go. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Um, anyway, mom stuff. Oh, so we must be somewhere about the same age. I'm, let's just say I'm hitting a milestone this year. But my kid is 16. And then we just didn't have another kid. So, okay, no problem. Yes, yes, I will. I will probably jump on hers so I can focus on actually, doing things I need to do. Do some writing. You'll be okay. Well, I'll be the next generation. Let's just add 10, basically. That happens. Sometimes it happens. I'll be the big 5-0. I didn't have my kid until I was 33. But anyway, yes, okay. All right. Then I'll see you later, Eva. Eva, if I say it, I'll remember. Eva. All right. Maybe I have to think of Wally, the movie Wally. That might help. Bye. Bye, Eva. And thank you for coming, and thank you everybody for watching. I'm going to do my outro since it's after 9 here in Florida. Um, my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and sometime artist. And let's see. I am writing I'm writing my first book, which is a young adult fantasy with Celtic themes. And and I host my live streams on Tuesday and Thursday nights from 7 to 9 p.m. approximately. As on the schedule, it's really 6:30 to 9:30, but I'm going to try and limit my time. I don't want to, um, whatever. Long story. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good night. Good night, Eva, if you're still here. And have a good evening, everybody. And also to those of you watching on the replay, get pulled. Thank you so much for watching again. And all right, have a good day, everybody. Bye.